Hi there, my name is Cady. I'm from Compass Realty here in Alpharetta, Georgia. And so for the next few weeks, and hopefully really throughout the rest of the summer, we're going to take some time and we're going to highlight some awesome places in the North Metro suburbs, specifically Alpharetta. The goal of doing this is to really bring a lot of awareness to the fact that the North Metro suburbs in this area is changing and some awesome things happening. Today I'm sitting with an awesome guy, and he is going to introduce himself and talk about the restaurant that he owns and manages, and we're going to talk about the story, kind of how it came to pass, and see where this thing goes. So here we are.
My name is McKoski. I'm one of the founding partners of Chiringa here in beautiful downtown Alpharetta. Our story is pretty simple. In 2014, I took a trip to southern Spain, spent about a month driving the coast.
Things are always inspired by travel.
Oh, it was
I'm convinced of it.
It was a life-altering and career-altering trip for me.
That's awesome.
So during that trip, I discovered just a number of small beachside eateries that served fresh food, really simple execution, and a surreal level of hospitality that honestly I hadn't experienced in a while.
Only Spain can offer. Until now?
Until now. Our concept is derived from one particular spot in southern Spain, just north of Tarifa. This beach had an incredible restaurant, fresh salads, fresh burgers, a beautiful green space area on the ocean,
Awesome.
and just happened to be the #3 kiteboarding spot in the world.
That's incredible.
So as I was eating my burger, listening to music, sitting in a beanbag, I was meeting people from Egypt, from South Africa, from London, Portugal.
That's insane.
And they were all really nice. And that's
important.
It was, it's important in the hospitality business.
I would think so. You know, you have certain suburbs that have like an incredibly long history. It has a long heritage. Obviously, Alpharetta has been around for a long time, but it was not long ago that this was literally cow pasture.
Yeah.
And the change that has happened from the real estate perspective, we can hardly keep up with it. But I would love to kind of hear your thoughts on where it's come, where we are, and what might the future even be. Because it seems like this area is on fire and it's not stopping.
The cool thing about what's going on in the hospitality and culinary right now is that you have a lot of young talent.
That's interesting.
This area in particular has catered to that. If you look at the restaurants around us, you look at the Citizen Souls, the Homes, South Main Kitchen, Lapeer, good, young, talented chefs.
I just love the fact that when I'm working with clients that are coming from Austin or from Michigan or Texas or California, wherever, if they come to this area, they don't need to go downtown any longer.
You have all the amenities in Alpharetta that you have in town.
Yep.
There is great shopping up here.
Do you think Avalon had a lot of energy in pulling some of the restaurants up here?
Oh, I think that they were probably the tipping point. The fact that we're literally on a city park.
Absolutely.
That's open container, which Avalon sort of paved the way.
Open container. We like that.
We're set up very, very well, as is the consumer, because we're beach food, which is fresh fish, sandwiches, tacos, salads, bowls. Our neighbors, Indian food.
Yep.
You've got some classic food. You've got small plates. You've got high-end seafood.
Absolutely.
You've got great barbecue and smoked jack. So
and it's all right here.
And it's all right here. It's all within walking distance. It's a really good community feel. This is becoming in town now versus
That's a key thing
people
right
from
there.
coming. Just the most northern suburbs can actually not have to deal with an hour-and-a-half traffic.
Absolutely.
So
let's turn the attention to the menu because we don't want to make the video too long. Tell me your favorite dish.
Because the simplicity aspect of our menu, my favorite dish is a fried fish sandwich with sweet plantains.
I've had it, it's insane.
We always bring in fresh fish, which is something that from that Spanish trip that I really, really appreciated.
Goes back to the roots.
It's a simple execution. It's a really nice lemon aioli with some arugula, tomato, and a good brioche bun. Simple plantains with it's like a Cuban chimichurri, which is a cilantro dipping sauce, we call it.
Nice.
That It's like 5 ingredients. Again, very simple. And then probably wash it down with a fresh juice margarita or a cucumber refresher.
I love it. That's awesome. So I wanted to highlight, like I said, this specific restaurant. We're going to be doing lots of these kind of impromptu interview styles. And the goal is to, from a real estate perspective or a restaurant perspective or an investor's perspective, whoever might stumble on the video, we wanted to kind of send the amazing message. There's some awesome things happening in Alpharetta. It's not a secret anymore. People understand it. But I think there needs to be a lot of voices out there helping people understand that in-town has moved uptown. And we're able to have a lot of these conversations and movies and food and eats and outdoor spaces, and it's really happening. So thank you for doing a quick interview. You got an awesome restaurant.
Thank you very much.
I'm Jeremy Cady from Compass Realty, and thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more.